So I'm back on live again. It's Saturday. It's a it's a day where we get to rest from all of the pressure for people that don't work on Saturdays. And today again, I feel like I should talk about focus on you. So um whenever you come across this live, please say hi. Don't leave me alone here. Say hi, comment, like. I just wanted to share something which I feel like someone needs to hear about. Someone needs to take seriously. Like, focus on you. Here we talk about productivity. We talk about how to grow, how to become a better version of yourself, how to stay motivated. We talk about consistency. And I think every time I come on live, I talk about how I recently started a 100 days consistency challenge, and today is day 63. It's amazing how you challenge yourself to do something even when you're not sure you're going to do it, and then you suddenly found yourself doing it. It's actually very interesting. It's been both interesting, challenging, and a learning curve for me. I I had no idea I was going to. I don't know what I was thinking when I decided to start that. Like, what was I thinking? I had no idea. But what was I thinking was, did I think I was going to be able to finish it? Did think I was going to stay to the end? I had no idea. But hi, hi, thank you for joining my live. This is Let's Talk with Ene. It's a place where I talk about how to stay productive, how to stay consistent, how to build confidence, self-esteem, and then how to build a walk with God. And in the last few days, I've been talking about how to stay productivity. Thank you so much. So whenever you come across this live, please don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, and don't forget to comment. And if you have questions, you can ask. So in the last few days, I've been talking about a few things. I talked about daily habits for productivity. I talked about how while waiting for opportunities, you need to get busy. Sometimes we want something to happen, but we are not prepared for that thing. We are not prepared for that opportunity. We are not prepared for that miracle we are praying for. Yes, and you want something big to happen. You want that big break. You want that big business to big business breakthrough, but you don't even have a business idea. You want to get an amazing job, but you don't even have a CV or something. But today I just wanted to share about focusing on yourself. Focus on you. Now, most times what I share about is things that will help you to stay productive, to help you build a better version of yourself, to help you stay consistent. And earlier I was talking about how today is day 63 of my 100 days consistency challenge. I decided to challenge myself to post a video every day for 100 days. And I'm not talking about random videos. I'm not talking about maybe random videos where you are dancing or just doing nothing. I'm talking about every day sharing something that people can learn from. Maybe it could be a 1 minute video, it could be a 2 minute video or more. I wanted to challenge myself to see how far I can go, how far I can stretch myself, how far my knowledge can take me, and to build consistency. I wanted to also learn how to also um, build my ability to create a balance. How do I balance my time and balance other things when I have a lot to do? So whenever you come across this live, um, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to comment. This is Let's Talk with Ene. If you're interested in growing, in creating a better version of yourself, in building consistency, in building your self-esteem, if it's also a place you want to, if you want to also build your work with God, this is a good place to be. It's a learning place. It's a safe space where you can grow, become a better version of yourself. So I try to share as much as I can, and most times I try to just share based from my personal experiences and from things that I'm learning and growing. So it's a place where we are growing, we are learning together, and we are allowed to make mistakes here. We are allowed to fail for a moment, but we're not allowed to remain there. So today I'm sharing about focusing on you. Why do you need to focus on you? Sometimes, or most times, a lot of people are unable to make progress and unable to do much because they've removed the focus from themselves and put the focus on other people. How do I mean? I'm not saying you just like start watching people. It could be in the form of comparing yourself with other people. It could be in the form of desiring to be like other people. Now, the truth is that when you focus on yourself, you decide to give yourself time, pour out all of your energy into yourself. I'm not talking about being selfish, even though I feel like there's a point that come in your life if you want to attain certain level of productivity, you need to be a little bit selfish. Like consider yourself, focus on you, and just pour all your energy into yourself. So when I mean focusing on yourself, I'm not just talking about um maybe not helping other people, not being there for other people. No, I'm talking in terms of I'm talking in terms of um, not comparing yourself with other people, not taking the focus out of you, where you are so focused on what others have, what they are doing, that you become blinded to what you have. And so instead of building yourself, instead of focusing on yourself, instead of um, um, refining what you have, putting together what you have into building a better version of yourself, you are focused on what is the other person doing? What is he not doing or she not doing? Why is it better than me? You're focusing on what they have, what they don't have, why they are better, why they are this, and it's about them. And because you are so focused on them, it's hard to even see that you have abilities. You are focused on what they have that you don't even know you have something. You're focused on why A can sing and you can't sing. Meanwhile, because you're so focused on the fact that A can sing, you have been you've not you've not noticed or you've become blinded to the fact that you're a good writer and you have other amazing skills. And so, because of that distraction, you've not given yourself time to grow, to learn on those things and create something amazing from that that those things you have. You've not been able to pour energy into yourself. So the truth is that if you focus, you know, and I know, and you probably know that your problem is distraction. And your problem is that you've not been able to give yourself time. See, there was a time that I just shut down. I mean, shut everyone, not like shut, not like in the in a literal sense, like stop um worrying about what other people are doing and decided to focus on me. Like Esther, it's amazing that people have this, but it's time for me to focus on what I have. It's good that people have amazing skills, but it's time to focus on the things that I have. It's time to focus on myself. The energy you are using to chase after people, the energy you are using to focus on what they don't have or they have, you need to channel that energy into building yourself. into refining what you have. And also, how are you not focusing on yourself? You are thinking about what others would think about you. You are not concerned about what you think about yourself. You are so distracted about what other people would think, what they would not think. And so it's become so hard on focusing on your growth, on your journey, on your work, on everything because you are so focused on someone else. So it's time to move the focus from them to you. Now look at, you've not been able to make so much progress. You've not been able to grow the way you would because you are so focused on other people. I mean, let's just do this analogy. You are running a race, for instance, and then you are looking back or looking sideways. Maybe it's like a competition or something. You are all of you are on right there at in the field, and then everybody's on their track, and then you are looking at someone else running this side, you're looking at the person running this side, and you're not looking in front, you're not looking at the mark. We all know that many things is going to happen. You're going to fall down, you're not going to get to where you are supposed to get to, and those people you are looking at, they would have gone far. That's what focusing on other people do to you. You never grow, you never move. Maybe the reason you are not making that much progress is because you're so focused on other people. You're focused on what they would say. You're focused on what they would not say. You're also focused on what they have and don't have. And because of that, you've not been able to appreciate what you have. You've not been able to use that energy to build yourself. And so that's why I'm giving you this reminder to focus on you. It's time to start focusing on you. It's time to stop thinking about what other people are thinking. They would think, even the best, even if you become the best of the best, there will still be people that would not be happy. There will still be people who have something nasty to say about you. It's time to take the focus of other people. So if you're just joining this live, this is Let's Talk with Ene, and we're talking about focusing on you. And I mean, if this is a channel you connect with something that if you're interested in consistency, productivity, growing, building your confidence, a place where you can grow even in your work with God, this is your place. Please don't forget to subscribe and comment and like and drop a comment or ask a question. So, focusing on you. So, do you know if you give yourself time, you focus on you for a period of time, people are going to be amazed. You're going to be amazed at what you're going to do. I mean, I am saying this confidently from experience. There was this time of my life, I decided to give myself time. I decided to, I found myself, I discovered that I had been so focused on helping other people grow that I'd forgotten to help myself grow. I'd been so focused on what other people are doing, what they are not doing, what they have, what they don't have, and even helping other people grow. I mean, ideas that I'm supposed to bring to life, I give it to someone else. And because of that, I was not making any progress. But I decided to give myself that focus, to pour that energy into me, into my life, into myself, to begin to see me. I was not seeing me. I was not seeing myself. I was not seeing what I had. I was not seeing anything. I was so blinded because I was so focused on other people. And by the time I started giving myself that time, I started pouring that energy into myself. I mean, I was amazed at the level of growth that I experienced. I started seeing that there were so many things that I could do. There were possibilities. And it started helping me grow. I didn't even know there were things I could do. There were things I could become. I told myself, instead of focusing on other people's business, it's time for me to build my own business. So like that. It's time for me to pour that energy. And when you give yourself time, when you give yourself time and effort, I mean, I've experimented that so much. Like, you give yourself time, you pour energy into yourself, you pour that focus into you. Just give it time. You would be amazed at what would become of yourself. Thank you. It's locks. I had like I styled it myself. I did it myself. Like, I made the styles and everything. Thank you so much. So it's something that you can do. You'll be amazed at how much growth you will experience. How you would grow. Even that thing that you feel is not a possibility is because you've not given yourself time. Sometimes we give up on ourselves because we've not given ourselves time. We've not focused on ourselves enough. Or maybe we've been focusing in the wrong way. So if you are just joining this, we're talking about focusing on yourself. And this is a channel where we focus on growth, productivity, even in our work with God, consistency, confidence. So if you relate to this, don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to like, so that you can see more of this. So that you can also get to, I mean, I have a lot of videos on my channel. You can watch them and find something that you can learn from. So this is for someone who has not been focusing on themselves. It's time to give yourself that effort, to give yourself that time, to give yourself that grace you've been given to other people. Like I said, I've tried it before. Like, I gave myself a period of time. I focused on me. I gave myself time. I poured so much into me instead of other people. And over time, things started falling in place. I saw myself growing and becoming a better version of myself. I saw myself doing things I was so unsure of. I saw myself achieving things that I thought were impossibilities. I told myself earlier this year or so, that sometimes it's okay to be a bit selfish. Selfish in the sense that you've decided to just focus on you for a while, to take care of yourself, to take care of your health. You are carrying the burden of other people, listening to others, helping others grow. There was a time my life was filled with that. I was looking out for others. I was helping other people grow, giving them all of the information, helping them to do things, giving them ideas, showing up for them. And my own life was empty, sort of. I was not growing. I was not making any progress. I was not doing so many things. And then I told myself, Esther, and it's time to put that effort, that time into yourself, to focus on you and use this time and effort to build the best version of yourself. I mean, I'm not there yet, but I want to tell you that the difference between when I was not focusing on myself and now, it's so big. The difference is very clear, very massive. It's so obvious. So if you're just joining, we're talking about focusing on yourself. I see that some persons are joining, some are not joining. Don't forget to subscribe and like and comment. And if you have a question, you can drop it, or a comment, you can also drop it. So maybe you are stuck where you are because you've been so focused on what other people have that you've become so blinded to what you have. You've been so focused on the journey of others, their success stories. I mean, someone comes to tell you that, oh, when you come online these days, it seems everybody is sharing a success story. I did it in 5 days. You've been struggling to achieve something for 1 year, and then somebody is telling you they did it in 3 days. And then, as if that is not enough, you are getting off that place. You are also reading somewhere as the same thing. Somebody said they achieved it in one day. I'm like, what is going on in my life? And it's easy to become distracted by that. And then you now later find yourself reading things about those group of people. Everybody seems to be doing it in a short time. Why am I not doing it like that? I mean, it's also good to ask us questions, but don't become so focused on the journey of other people. I feel sometimes some of those things people come to share, of course, a lot of them are true, but I feel some of them are exaggerated lies or exaggerated truth or just a little truth and then larger percentage of lies. Some persons just come to tell you a bunch of things, of course, to encourage you and to like a bait to make you believe them or buy whatever they are selling. And then because of that, you become so focused on them and you remove the focus from yourself and you become so focused on the journey of other people. It becomes hard to focus on your own journey. So I see a lot of persons are joining. This is Lost Talk with Enne, and today we're talking about focusing on yourself. I mean, we talk about productivity, consistency, and growth on this channel, confidence, and even how to build your work with God. So if you're just joining, don't forget to subscribe if this is something that relates to. You can also watch the other videos. You can like. If you have a question, you can ask me. So I had shared a lot, and you may have to watch the video again to get some of the things I've said. I talked about how focusing on other people can hinder your growth so much that you should not become so focused on others that you become blinded to what you have. You become blinded to your skills, your abilities, the possibilities around you. That you don't become so focused on the journey of others. It's time to begin to look at you. It's time to begin to look at what you have. Maybe one of the things you need to do this evening, instead of saying, what does this person have that I don't have? How about you just focusing on you and learning what you have? Like, oh, I can write. I can do this. Instead of focusing on the journey of others and saying somebody, oh, this person achieved this in 3 days. Why not focus on the fact that you've been able to make some progress in the last 1 year and you are intentional about your journey? We all have different journeys. We all have different paths. We all have different processes and stories. All of us cannot follow the same thing. We can't use the same pattern. And even along that way, you're able to learn, you're able to grow, you're able to become a better version of yourself. So maybe for you, you may just need to sit down and take a notepad and write the good things about you for the first time. Instead of focusing on what you cannot do, focus on what you can do. Focus on the things that are good about you. It is not denying the things that you're not good at. It's you deciding to focus on the good. You know that those ones you're not good at exist, but you are choosing to focus on what you have to create what you want and what you aspire to be. Instead of focusing on your inabilities, instead of focusing on the negativities, you decide to focus on the positivities, the positive things. It's not because you want to be ignorant of what is happening, it's because you've chosen to use what you have and the positive side of it to create what is you want to be. Because the truth is that focusing on those negativity and those wrong things would not help you. It will not help you grow. You would not be productive. You are not going to grow into anything you want to be. And like I said earlier, what people would say does not matter. Do you think people will stop talking? People would not stop talking. If you're waiting for someone to cheer you up, maybe the reason you've not started is because you're waiting for somebody to encourage you. You're waiting for someone to move you. You're waiting for someone to motivate you. You're waiting for someone to push you. You're waiting for someone to cheer you up. How about you start by being your first motivation? By being your first cheerleader? By being the person that is cheering yourself on? The first encouragement you need is you. The first focus you need is you. Sometimes you may not even get any encouragement from anybody. So if you are waiting for that, you would not find it. You may never grow. It's time to focus on you. It's time to stop worrying about, oh, what will A think? I used to think like that, like, oh, what will this person think? And you know what it ended in? I was never able to make any progress. I want to do this. I'll think about what would B think? Am I even good enough to do this? What would A and C think? And you discover that their opinion does not even matter. They don't even matter in anything. And you've just been able to deprive yourself for a very long time. If you're just joining us, this is Let's Talk with Ene, and we're talking about focusing on you. And here we talk about how to grow, how to become a better version of yourself, how to even grow in your work with God. So don't forget to subscribe, don't forget to comment, don't forget to share, don't forget to like. If you have a question, you can ask. I just want to remind someone right now to take the focus of other people and focus on you. To stop thinking other people are valuable than you. To begin to see you. I want you to begin to see you. To stop waiting for others and start just focusing on you. You need to stop thinking that it's until you become better than someone else that you'll be able to grow or that you become confident. No, you don't need to. You don't have to. You have what it takes already. But you would never see it. You would never appreciate those abilities if you are still hooked and still focused on other people. It's just like that analogy of someone running and then looking back, looking sideways, looking at what other people are doing, how they are running their race. And then because of that, you see yourself falling down so much. You see that you're unable to get to your destination because you're so distracted by other people. This is for someone who feels unseen. Why you are waiting for other people to see you? Begin to see yourself so that you can showcase yourself for other people to see and appreciate what you have. Even you don't appreciate you. You don't appreciate what you have. You don't even think you have anything. You need to start from you. You need to start with you. So this is a reminder to begin to focus on yourself. Give yourself time. Pour that energy. Just give yourself like, okay, there was this time I just created a plan on my computer. And I said the next 6 months. I planned that in the next 6 months, I'm going to pour my heart, my energy, my effort and time into my life, into myself. And then in that folder, I created an action plan, what I was going to do every day, what I was going to do to achieve that goal. And from time to time, I would go open the folder. I just I just titled it the next 6 months. And for this 6 months, I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to focus on myself. I'm going to commit to myself for 6 months. I'm going to focus on my abilities. I'm going to focus on my skills. I'm going to focus on me. I'm going to pour my heart into me, my energy, effort for the next 6 months. And every single day, I showed up. Every single moment, I showed up. You've not been able to give yourself time to grow. You've not even been able to give yourself grace to grow. And that's why it's hard to show up. When you focus on yourself for a period of time, you will see your life falling in place. You will see things working out for you. You see yourself growing through every phase. So today, I'm reminding you to focus on you, to go back and just, instead of thinking for a moment what someone is doing or not doing, that for a moment you think about you. Then instead of waiting for somebody to cheer you on, you start by cheering yourself on. You become your first cheerleader. You become the first person to encourage yourself. So I hope that I've been I've been able to say something that makes sense to you or something you can learn. I don't want to keep this video too long, and you can go back and you could listen to it again. Don't You can check other videos on the channel, and if this resonates with you and if this is something you like, you don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, and to comment. Until I see you in my next live, please stay productive, focus on you, make sure you pour out your energy and come out the best and better, come out better than you used to be. Please enjoy the rest of your day or night, wherever you are, because you're I think people are from different places. So wherever you are, enjoy the rest of your day or the rest of your night. Or good night to those people that is already night. And please don't forget to subscribe. And don't forget to watch my videos. They're definitely something that resonates with you. Until I come on live again. I come on live every day. Sometimes I spend 20 minutes, 15, 30 to talk about a particular topic. There's definitely something you're going to find. You can check on my channel. I'm not yet that I'm not yet a YouTuber or a big YouTuber yet. But of course I probably have something that you can learn from and can find encouragement in. Thank you so much for joining my live. I'll see you in my next live. Bye.